Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life My Way. Okay, so total DPO. Because I still haven't had any kind of sign of AF show up. Had some brown spotting like I was telling you guys, but it looks like that stopped. I don't know what that was. Empty stick. It is much earlier in the morning than I'd like to be up. Sorry about the yawning this morning. There we go. I go across. Stick it back in there. It's like 7:45 in the morning. My husband just called and woke me up. So I figured I might as well do the test now before I crawl back into bed so I have some first morning urine to use. Oh, I just really want to be pregnant this month. I'm going up to see him today. I'm driving up. It's a 4.5 hour drive to get to where he is. And I should be staying with him for the weekend, barring any work complications that come up. Because right now he's just kind of chilling out in town. So we'll see. It'll be nice. I haven't seen him in a week. It's kind of our usual kind of roll of things. His shift right now is 2 weeks at work, 1 week at home, so it's actually not too bad. He's only usually gone for 2 weeks at a time for the most part, but just because we're heading into spring breakup and everything's kind of not really sure at this point, he might end up spending more time up there rather than less, just so that he's there if work comes in. Just so we can grab what's coming around. So it means I end up heading up there a lot more often than I used to. It doesn't really big deal. It's only a 4.5 hour drive, which for where I live, for the city guys, they're like, oh my god, that's a long time. And for pretty much everybody else, they're like, yeah, that's not a big deal. It's a weekend trip. So we'll see how that goes. As for symptoms and stuff, like I was saying, that brown spotting looks like it's pretty much gone. I'm still dry mouthed like crazy. The nausea hasn't bugged me in days though, which is, I guess, kind of nice, especially if we're not going to be pregnant. I'd like to not be plagued by nausea. So I don't know what happened there for 2 days. Maybe I just wasn't feeling so great. You never really know. The problem with pregnancy symptoms is they're so benign. They could be anything. I am horrendously moody and awful. Enough that I actually texted my husband last night and I was like, you probably don't want to call me right now. I'm actually pretty foul. I feel like that would not be a good idea. He called me anyways, we had a good laugh, but I was feeling pretty crappy last night. But I don't know if that's PMS, I don't know if that's pregnancy, like I said, there's not enough there to really pick out which one of the two that would be. So, I guess we're just gonna sit here and roll this. Oh my god, I do not want to test in a bathroom in a hotel, and I really want to have some good news to go up and tell my husband with. That would be fantastic if I had some good news to bring up there with me. Come on, stick. Got another 30 seconds left to wait, according to the timer on the phone there. Yeah, for those of you guys that wrote me and told me where you were in your cycle, I appreciate it. I kind of like hearing other people's stories. It's part of what's made this channel so wonderful. So I'm actually going to meet and interact with some of you guys. It might be over the internet, but it's still kind of nice to do. And hear all the stories of people that have been sort of in our same shoes, especially with the miscarriage and trying again and all that kind of jazz. I did put up a thing on my Facebook last night saying, with 1 in 8 couples suffering from infertility and 1 in 4 going through a miscarriage, the April Fool's Day jokes of surprise I'm pregnant, not really that funny. And I had quite a few friends actually write me back, both over private message and over that post, saying that they'd also lost children or they were also going through infertility, and they're couples that I didn't even know about. So there's a few more friends that I can talk to about what we've been going through. Okay, 3 minutes. No, I think we're out this month, guys. I think we're definitely out this month. So, that sucks. You guys can see that. Actually focus. Okay. Well, that's crappy. I did drop off my prescription yesterday for Femara, so I'll pick that up today. And then whenever AF shows up here in the next couple of days, I'll be able to start taking that. So I guess we'll try again maybe next month. If I see, I don't know, I might still test tomorrow and do it with my husband in the room just because it's fun. And he doesn't actually know the results of any of this because he doesn't want me to tell him because that's the way he goes. So maybe I'll do one live tomorrow with him there. I'm not sure if I'll video it. He's not really comfortable with being on camera, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for following me, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.